Hey book besties, welcome back to the Lucy Chronicles. My name is Lucy and today's video is going to be a very fun and exciting collab. So the lovely Reese and I over at the Writing Songbird, we are going to be doing something very similar to what Celestria and I did back in August, where we selected a few books for each other to read over the course of a week, and then we vlogged it. The only difference is that we are only reading one book each. Reese is going to be reading the first book of the Divergent trilogy because I fell in love with that book when I read it. It was so unputdownable for me. I love the characters. I love the writing. I love the storytelling. I love everything about that book. And I am going to be reading the first book in the Powerless trilogy. I think that's what it's called. I do not know what this is about. I literally don't know anything. I haven't read the flap. I haven't watched any spoilery. Anytime someone's talking about Powerless, I don't even click on it because I haven't been interested, because up until recently I haven't really been into fantasy. But if you saw my March TBR, you know that I have been craving fantasy lately. So this is happening at the perfect moment. Reese and I have been talking about this and planning this for like a couple of weeks now, and I am so excited that it's here. If you guys do not know Reese, I'll link her down below. I'll put her video down below too. Please go subscribe to her. She is such a sweetheart. Like, her and I have become really good friends over the last several months. She is so talented. I love her so much. She has such a heart for Jesus. She has such a heart for worship. I admire her passion for writing and literature, and she's just such a beautiful person. So please go subscribe to her and check out her vlog. Today is Sunday, March 16th, I believe, and I am getting ready to go to church. Steve is actually sick today. He woke up with a fever and a cold, like a head cold. I don't know for sure that he has a fever, but when I felt him, he felt very, very warm. So I do think he has a little bit of a fever. After church today, I will be going to Starbucks to drink some coffee and hopefully read a little bit. We have first service, which is like 8:15. And then we have second service, which is at 10:45, but then we have education hour in between. So there's Sunday school, there's adult Sunday school too, which I really should start going to. But during Sunday school, Steve and I will usually go sit at Starbucks and read together. But since he's homesick, I thought this is the perfect time for me to start this vlog. I'll just sit in Starbucks, drink my latte, and read Powerless. We'll update you, okay? I hope y'all have a blessed Sunday, and let's all go praise Jesus. Besties, so I decided to come back out to the car because I sat down and I realized very quickly that I forgot my glasses, my reading glasses, out of the car, and I cannot see like worth a toot without these on. I want to talk coffee real quick. I ended up getting a venti white chocolate mocha with oat milk because of my dairy sensitivity, and I had them add strawberry puree, so it's like a white chocolate strawberry truffle. It's so heavenly, and then they put a little whipped cream on top, of course. But oh my gosh, you guys, it is delightful. It's so good. Anyway, I read the first page, I think, or I started reading the first page. I haven't even gotten all the way through the first page. But first of all, look at these graphics. Aren't they so pretty? Like, the details on the pages is so pretty. And Payton is the first chapter, but I just want to make a note. I find it very interesting that this book is written in first person present tense, because the book that Reese is reading, Divergent, is also written in first person present tense. And normally this is not my preferred way to read. Like, I don't prefer first person present. I actually prefer first person past tense or third person, but I'm not gonna judge it. I'm gonna give it a chance because Divergent ended up being one of my favorite books of 2024. So, hello, book besties. Welcome back to the vlog. It is Wednesday, the 19th of March. I have not vlogged since Sunday. I'm sorry. Sunday, Steve was sick. Monday, I was sick. And yesterday, we had a tragedy in our personal life. One of Steve's coworkers was killed. And it was a huge shock to us. Like, he was murdered, stabbed in his place of employment. He worked the overnights at the gas station. And yeah, I don't know if it was a robbery that went wrong or what, but yeah, the guy's been taken into custody. But yeah, he pretty much died in the spot. Like, they rushed him to the hospital, but he was pronounced dead. So it's very, very sad. I don't know if he knew Jesus. I don't think he did, which is even harder, but
I do believe he thought that Jesus was a good teacher. That's about it.
yeah.
I don't know if there's any personal relationship or anything.
Yeah. It's very sad. He was a really nice kid, and yeah, it's been hard. So just haven't really felt like vlogging. Today I need to vlog because I am very behind in this book. So Powerless, I believe I am on chapter 5. Yeah, so I've read the first 4 chapters, and I am gonna tell you I do really like it. I'm still not 100% sure what's going on. It's still really early in the book. So Peyton and Kai are the 2 main characters. And from what I understand thus far, Peyton is a thief on the run. Like, she's kind of, I'm getting female Aladdin vibes from her. And Kai is a very wealthy, I don't know if he's a prince, but he's quite wealthy. But I'm really liking it. I will update you. Guys, I forgot to show you. This is the bookmark that Reese made for me. So it's so cute. Look at that detail. So orange and teal are my 2 favorite colors. But I think it's so cute. And I thought it was very fitting for me to be using it while I read this book and do this collab. So y'all, so I'm on page 38. I haven't made it through chapter 5 yet, but Kai is terrible. He is a prince, by the way. Like, he's training to be king, I think. But he's terrible. I don't know. Reese says she likes him, but he has got a lot of work to do to convince me that he's a good dude, because what he's doing right now is pretty awful. Just saying. Yes, let's talk coffee for a minute. I got the lumberjack latte, I believe it's called. Yes, and it's butterscotch, salted caramel, maple, and whipped cream, topped with graham cracker and honey. I mean, shut up. Okay, guys, just finished chapter 5. Okay, he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. I'm not going to say any more than that, but he is not a bad guy. He's a very, very good guy, and he's going to be a very good king someday. Okay, bye. All right, guys. So I am in the middle of sprints with Kelly. 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday. And if you have been watching my sprints, you know that I finished the Wing Feather Saga. Well, the 2 chapters that I had to read for that are done. And then I am on page 270 in Fablehaven. So I think that Micah and I should be able to finish this week, because I think there are only like 4 or 5 chapters left of it. And we're doing 2 a day. So I think we should be able to finish by Saturday. But this is what I'm reading now. I haven't done a ton in Powerless, partly because I'm sprinting and I really want to make sure I'm careful not to show this because it is a secret. Reese and I are not going to tell anyone that we're reading these books until we release the vlogs. But just want to give you an update. Kelly's super sweet. If you guys are not subscribed to her, please go subscribe. She's a doll. She's a delight. I hecking love her. Definitely going to be spending with her again. But yes, I will link her down below. Make sure you go bless her with his dog. But hello, besties. Oh, welcome to the vlog. Today is Friday, the 21st of March, and your girl has not vlogged since Wednesday. Yesterday I had to work. I had to go in early, and I was there quite late, and I was really tired, so I didn't vlog. But I don't really have an excuse for today. It is 7 o'clock at night. I've had the day off, and your girl hasn't really been doing a whole lot. Like, I finished Fablehaven with Micah, and I watched a Christmas movie. I feel so judged right now by this one over here.
I'm scrolling.
So we're just gonna put him in frame. We are heading to Barnes & Noble to get some coffee and sit and read. Reese and I have talked, and we have decided that we are going to extend the vlog through next week. So she had a lot of stuff going on this weekend where she wasn't going to be able to vlog, and I have to work all weekend, so I just don't know how much I'm going to be able to read or vlog. Alright guys, so we are actually at the Starbucks because Barnes & Noble was closing their cafe, so we decided to come here instead. They're open later anyway. So yes, we're here, and I am going to read this. So I'll see you. Hi guys, it's Lucy, and today is Saturday, the 22nd of March, and it is about 1:45. I have to work at 1. I'm sitting in the parking lot. I just wanted to update you guys on Powerless. I read quite a bit yesterday. I got to page 107. I'm on chapter 14, and I am really liking it. I will say, I think I've said this in the past, that first person present isn't my favorite tense to read in. I prefer to read in first person past tense or third person. I think I heard Cheryl say this. It feels like I'm having a story told to me as opposed to me actually reading it, because it feels so much like a narrative versus me actually reading it. I don't know how to explain it, but she really kind of hit the nail right on the head. So you should go watch her wrap up, her February wrap up, because she touches on it. And I do think that for me, it depends on the book. It depends on the genre. It depends a lot on the story, and it depends a lot on how the author writes it. And I really do think she's doing a good job. I feel the same way about Divergent. I think that despite it being in first person present, I think Veronica Roth did a very good job with writing that story. And it's not an easy tense to pen, in my opinion. I've attempted first person present with some little short stories that I've written in the past, and it is not an easy thing to do well, so that could be why I'm impressed with it in here. While it's not the most pleasant to read, it isn't an easy one to actually pen. So I think Kai's a good guy. I think Prince Kai is a good guy. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Noble and honorable, and overall very good, and good for Peyton, in my opinion. I think he's going to be very good for her. He's going to ground her a little bit and, you know, set her straight. I don't know how much I'm going to read this weekend. I have to close literally the next 4 days in a row. I have to work. We'll keep you posted, and yeah, I have to get into work, but see you later. Hello, besties. It is Monday, March 24th. It is about 9:00 p.m. and your girl is very behind. I am here in Powerless, which is page 118, and I just talked to Reese, and she has finished Divergent. And so I literally have to hurry and finish the rest of this book. This weekend we were not going to read because Reese was going to be gone and like unable to vlog, and she didn't read. She literally picked up the book like today and finished it. So I think that's a good sign that it was unputdownable for her. But I am like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm stressing a little bit. Look at Maggie. Isn't she so cute? She's so cute. All right, besties. It is Tuesday, the 25th, I believe. Yep, 25th of March. 2:15 in the afternoon. I have to work at 4. And I made some pretty good progress yesterday. I am on chapter 20 of Powerless. And I am actually really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this story. I don't love our female protagonist yet. I am feeling a lot of things about her that I did towards Robin in The Wicked Prince. I just feel like the trope of I'm an independent, strong woman who doesn't need a man. I don't need help from anyone. I just don't love that trope, and that's the vibe I'm getting from Hayden. As of right now, I'm not even halfway through, y'all. I'm so behind. I'm gonna read a little before work today. I have to close. Steve and I both have to close. And then we'll probably read a little bit tonight before bed. And then hopefully tomorrow I can make some good progress on this. So I will update you. I love you guys. I'm sorry this vlog is kind of all over the place. Y'all, page 205, the very bottom. He better not be dead, y'all. He better not be dead. He can't be. He cannot be. Okay, she's hallucinating. She has to be hallucinating. She's hungry, she's tired, she's thirsty. She has to be hallucinating. I called it. What did I say? I'm delusional. She's delusional. This cannot be real. I hate Ace. I hate him. Officially, I hate him so much. Y'all. Y'all, this is intense. This is intense. Oh my God. Reese. Oh, let's talk coffee. So this is the strawberry honey latte. It is strawberry. It is cane sugar, strawberry, and whipped cream with a drizzle of honey at the top. And I got oat milk. It is so tasty. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, this is intense. I'm on page 238. I have like a page and a half left of chapter 27. And wolves, you all. Wolves. And also, there better be a kiss between Hayden and Kai, because the freaking chemistry, the tension, is killing me. I'm pining for this kiss. Pining. All right, guys, it is about 6, almost 7 o'clock on Wednesday. Got a fun ambiance going. I hit the halfway mark in Powerless. I'm on page 254, 58, chapter 30. And some stuff is happening. Some stuff is going down. I'm getting anxious. And I have a feeling it's going to be epic. I'm very much enjoying the story. The writing style itself is kind of bugging me a little bit. I find her using similar statements like over and over again, like recycling similar things. One thing is like her feverish skin. She says that a lot. But I really, really like Kai. Peyton's growing on me. She's still a little annoying. I'm very curious to see how this turns out. I'm curious to see how her walls kind of start crumbling down and how she kind of starts to give in. Because it's very predictable. We all know what's going to happen. Peyton and Kai are going to fall in love. At least they better. And there probably will be a cliffhanger at the end that's going to make me want to go out and buy Reckless, like, right away. Also, there's quite a bit of mild swearing. There's no, like, F words, and, like, I haven't seen the Lord's name taken in vain. Like, I haven't read that at all yet, which is surprising because it's a secular and, like, almost every other swear word has been used multiple times. So, just be aware of that. It's also very gory. There's a lot of blood shed, a lot of violence. I mean, it's fantasy, so you got the swords and the fighting and the war and the battle, but quite a bit of blood. So beware of that as well. I've decided not to do sprints tonight. I just am not in the mental headspace right now to be live. There's just a lot going on with my emotions with the loss of Dennis. It has been tough, and I think the hardest thing for me is just knowing he didn't know Jesus. I mean, obviously we don't know where his heart was, you know, in his last moments before he died. He could have, you know, had a come to Jesus moment in his last minutes, but just the tragedy. It's just a senseless, awful tragedy that really could have been prevented. But I am going to read some more, and I will check in. Chapter 30. They didn't kiss yet. I'm so upset. You guys, I'm so annoyed. So, yes. My head whips to the... I'm on page 270. My head whips to the crumpled body lying so close to me, silver hair sticking to her fevered face. There that word is again. Fevered. Use a different adjective, Lauren Roberts. Seriously. Blood gushes. Blood gushes. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Reese, the end of chapter 31. What are you doing to me, woman? Bro. Are you serious right now? Oh my. Okay, the end of chapter 32. I am spent, y'all. Is it as emotional as Ilion? No. Is it as gory as Ilion? No. The writing isn't as good as Ilion either, if I'm being honest. I also want to just mention that the world that they're in is called Ilia. Very, very similar to Ilion. Like, I just find it interesting that two of Reese's favorite series have Ilia and Ilion as their worlds. Do I dare continue? I'm past the halfway mark. Do you guys see these dark circles? This is from the crying and the lack of sleep and just everything that's been going on. So I need to take a shower, I think. I need to pull myself together. And yes, y'all, this is real life. This is real life. Anywho, okay. I'm signing off for now. I'm gonna go eat my pizza and drink my coffee. And then we shall see y'all. Okay, bye. Alright, besties, it is Sunday, the 30th of March. I am on chapter 55 of Powerless. I haven't updated you in a while because it's been a crazy week with the funeral and that tragedy. But I am almost done with this book. Okay, that's how much I have read. I will be vlogging the last chapter, but I'm going to read. And I will let you guys know when I get to the last chapter. And you guys can watch me read the last chapter, okay? Okay. Y'all, what is Reese making me read? Chapter 59. I'm dead. The end of chapter 63, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, chapter 64. Let's go! This king is... Don't mess with him. He's hardcore. Oh my gosh, guys. No. Yeah. Y'all, I got like less than 10 pages left. I'm on chapter 67. I don't like where this is going, you guys. I don't like where this is going. Epilogue. Last page. I'm not crying. Okay, guys. Final thoughts on this book right here. Powerless by Gwen Roberts. I very, very much enjoyed it. It was a fun ride. It was a wild ride. It's not what I was expecting. It's really not Aladdin. Like, the only similarities to Aladdin are that she's a thief on the run and he's a prince. But there's so much more than that. There's so many layers to this story. This world, there are people that are born with powers and people that are born without. The people that are born without are called ordinaries, and the people that have powers are called the elite. And the king believes that the ordinaries are diseased and that they need to be exiled. And so anytime he encounters an ordinary, he banishes them and has them executed. And the female protagonist, she is an ordinary, but she is like pretending to be an elite, like she's pretending to be a psychic. And then there are two princes. The king has two heirs. One is Prince Kai, and one is Prince Kit. And Kit is next in line for the throne, and Kai is what's going to be called the enforcer. So he's basically the protector of the king. And so there's a little bit of a love triangle. There are these wars, like, think a little bit Hunger Games, a little bit Divergent. It's so good. I absolutely love it. There's a really big twist at the end that I did not see coming, and it kind of destroyed me, as you saw in my last little clip there. Overall, I loved it. and I definitely planning to read the second book. Now, I have a lot planned for April, so I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up book 2 before May as much as I really want to. Like, I want to go out and buy it right now and just binge it. Very excited. I better get some answers. There better be some closure. There better be some redemption for some of the terrible things that happened in this book. And yeah, Kai is definitely my favorite character in the book. I hate Blair with a burning passion. I hate Kit with a burning passion. And Peyton, the main female, she had to grow on me. At first, I really did not like her, but eventually I became more fond of her because of her arc, because of the character growth and the character development that happened within her. This is an A. This was an A book for me. I reserve the right to change it pending how book 2 goes, but I very much enjoyed it. This made me feel a lot of things, and when a book can do that and leave me wanting more, yeah, it's an A. And I can't wait to pick up book 2. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thank you so much, Reese, for doing this little project with me. If you want to see Reese's reaction to reading Divergent, I'll leave it down in the description. Please go check her out. Make sure you subscribe to her. And I will see you guys very soon with another video. Bye.